Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. It's Saturday. I would normally do a quickie reading of the 2021 of Chris's life, but it's down at the minute. I can't access it. So we're going to do a letter reading today because the new one's just turned up, and it was from the 22nd of December, so last month now. Today's the 1st of January 2022, so I hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve. So we're just going to get straight into it because it's a lengthy one today. This is like a letter reading and like Chris Can's new 10 commandments or something like that. So this is on the Kiwi Farms, by the way. This is the only place I could access it on. Luckily there was a transcript. So many spiritual greetings. I have received your kind letter, and I am thankful to count on you, redacted, as the 62nd good / neutral individual who has experienced genuine good vibrations. I'm guessing that's expressed, but he spelled it wrong. To address your letter, thou have not told me anything I have not long already known and foreknown. I tell you true and authentic that everything I know and have long foreknown has come from the higher information, truths and insights of Emmanuel, God above gods, formerly my father, but as my mother after. But as is my mother after her physical form change nearly a century ago by her own personal violation. Yeah, it's probably like when he violated her. Literal local cosmos, Ashakek records heaviest links and connections with the original universe core in universe 1 is C197, and the recently reactivated copy of the above original universe core of the mostly fully transitioned universe 1218, here as well as the entire multiverse, multi-timelines and beyond. And then some, because I obviously spelt it wrong. And I get all this into one God body of mine through constant innate 24/7 365 plus 1 days plus 1 literal and active meditations, as well as conscious greatest. There's so many typos in this. Meditations. I also work out of body in my astral light to flesh transformation manifestation with Emmanuel and other gods and goddesses, all the angels, the overpowered and regular superheroes, as well as those closest to me of my nation of Quickville, including my beloved Mega Clan Sonicu, and absolutely no one of all vibrational negative / toxic intentions shall ever sway me or any of my body and spiritual components within. And for your reference in my writing, that I tell you in full divine knowledge, and truth, ultimate of that all of you may also meditate deeply to verify for yourselves. I, Mrs. Christine Jesus Christine Western Candler Sonic, I'm the real player one. He's like going back to the player one thing again, because he always does. The one avatar, this one body of mine is the God body, and I am literally the one full reincarnation of none other than Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Bethlehem born, Jerusalem, child of Emmanuel, resuscitated from the cross death, immortal physically himself. I also recommend looking up my recent handwritten letters that I have uploaded, that have been uploaded online for more written details. So he does know that the letters that he writes eventually end up going online. Okay, so he's kind of aware of that now. You may also confirm this to be facts, because in recent months and days, everything that has been in form with what was foretold, popularity in the scriptures, especially Malachi chapters 3 and 4, as well as from within your own respective personal visions and enlightenments of right now and recently. I have also manifested more chaotic rainbows recently. And as early, another typo. Now, to be fair, I think this is like word for word what Chris says, so it's like Chris writing the letters that's making the mistakes. And as early as 2012, through the 1218 sunspots, square rainbows and solar flares, the lunar moon's fullness and rainbows emitted from the night stars, and Aurora Borealis. I don't think that's the correct spelling for that, but well, the Northern Lights, there we know what the Aurora Borealis is, have recently spanned more than half this earth, and the many singular multiple rainbows in the sky, all of them manifested from the energies of the chaos and master emeralds. Okay, so apparently some of the wonders of the world were from the chaos emeralds, because Sonic Claw. And the chaotic crystal SQ balls and the ultimate rainbow emerald, and my body and soul are the conducts central. Also, the number of 1218 Earth's human population suddenly all downloading massive amounts of information, truths from the Alashek records, as well as suddenly being more open for us gods and goddesses and religions regardless, and more so than the typical of all of the holidays, not to mention the sudden speaking in foreign tongues, including the Alashek and older Hebrew languages, and the sudden popular individual rituals among the neurotypicals that include the circle, marching / spinning, bird mimicry, and so forth. In any case, this is page 2 by the way. In any case, all of these and other events, signs and cosmic universe timelines and energy shifts are the precursors to my near future second coming and shifting collective of the majority of 1218's Earth's human population, consisting of the good and neutral ones. So if you've been bad, you're not going to be shifted. And selected buildings, possessions, statues, structures and artifacts. Not to heaven's realm is literally no larger than an average metropolis on this earth, but serves as a transitional hub between reincarnated lives and whatnot. There is no way billions of individuals and souls would fit and safely occupy there, but to universe C197's Earth, after which will finally recombine with the total universe, the original 1C 211987, and leaving behind the toxic minorities to burn on this doomed former copy of Earth's 1218. So in other words, it's basically saying that heaven's not big enough for all of us. So we will not all be raptured because it's not big enough, apparently. I also bring up the popular and recent increase of dreams in everyone of this earth, featuring the sights and visuals of two suns over the earth burning off massive hot and toxic gases intolerable to most and typical human individuals, a becud red moon amidst the purple red skies, daylight during midnight, night and early AM hours, clocks with no arms, god that's going to be confusing, many crucifixes, everyone and yourself wanting to be inside with the windows and curtains drawn, but you will find that impossible to accomplish, and so on, depending and varying among individuals. Okay, in the works at present and after my second coming and the collective shift are the details of my personally updating the Christianity religions to neo-spirituality, spiritual Christianity, and allowing openness to all valid gods, goddesses and religions. I have personally updated most of the old 10 commandments there, and shall write and enclose with this letter to you all, and added 10 new commandments to be shared and integrated post collective shift. Also, as for my dad, Robert Franklin Chandler Sonichu Junior Sonichu, I thought it was meant to be Robert Chu. Okay. Since his departure from his human body here, he has been continuing his life without any lack of memories or mental resets in his Sonichu form on C197. Earth in the city of Quickville, alongside Sonichu Prime, Rosie Prime, Magic Clan Sonichu, and everyone else. So he's still sticking to that, by the way. This has been the same with all individuals whose life was lost in the past decade, but actually migrating their soul and memories to their human form, to their human anthropotypical sentient animal, Cybertronian or whatever. Main C197 self-counterparts body, brain and second soul in the fullest integration. I thank you once again for your kindness and concerns. I look forward to serving all of you more and better during these events after the collective shift to C197's Earth. And hey, you can all do yourselves a good by living for yourselves, as well as being open and worship to other gods and goddesses, including Neptune, Planck, Nior, Vert, Yuzme, and all. Vert CPU Greenheart of Leanbox has also been a most helpful mentor to us and with me as well. So that was page 3. Now this is page 3 here. All of you take care, stay safe and well, go forth in further peace, clarity, enlightenment and blessings for your own power, glory and authority as God. Most sincerely, all that lot. I'm not going to read it because it gets longer. He has like a word every single letter. Postscript. I have enclosed 2 personally manifested Spiritual Christianity bottle labels. Laminate them for your use on any bottles for personal use. For my personal aura and vibrational blessings upon your water and or non-alcoholic beverages consumption, as well as 2 NFC tokens for take along reminders and affirmations of my blessings. Okay, this is like the transcript for the new 10 commandments on here. It's like updating things, so I'm just gonna like read this off. This was already included in like a separate page, by the way, so I'll do it now. 1. Thou may have and worship one or multiple gods, goddesses and demigods, or even none at all, whichever makes you feel good and makes you feel good with thee. 2. Thou may make yourselves an idol that is safe and good and blessed. Thou must not make yourself an idol that is harmful, toxic or demonic to you or anyone else. 3. Thou must not misuse the name of the God of the Lord your God, or any other god, goddess or demigod. God damn it, shall also be punishable as well. Number 4. Remember to observe the Sabbath day, Sunday, by keeping it holy. It's basically like Holy Sunday, because like everyone goes to church on the Sunday, don't they? 5. Honour thy father, mother, and any or all legal guardians who have helped greatly in your raising and support. In others, that's basically the same. Look after your family and they'll look after you, sort of thing. 6. Thou must not murder, nor commit or help any other to commit suicide, regardless of the circumstances. 7. Adultery is okay, well and good, as long as all involved are direct, open and honest with each other. Thou must not commit adultery in secret away from the old partner. 8. Thou must not steal. I'm pretty sure that's an original. 9. Thou must not testify falsely against neighbours or anyone, nor testify without prior knowledge of the greater context and truths of the circumstances and details. And 10. Thou must not convey those neighbours' belongings. Is that all? It must be all. Okay. I'm gonna go back up to the actual letter, because I really want to see if that was actually the included one. Yeah, that was like, he actually wrote that on the 14th of October. Yeah, so that was on the 14th of October. He written it, and he just included that sheet. This was included in the letter, by the way. How am I going? Okay, up to 20 minutes. That's not bad. So it's basically the bottle wrappings and 2 tokens, and he's basically written on this right here: the glory of God, goddesses and heavens, and the recombined new earth, and that's his insignia. Lord, Messiah and Saviour, your Christine Weston Chandler Sonicu, the goddess Blue Heart. And it's like a close-up shot of the wrappings. He's written this on like both of these right here. It's like great fan. That's absolutely disgusting. And these are the 2 tokens. There we go. Keep it in your pocket and you'll get good luck. Alright. And this is a letter, by the way, just in case you want to see it while it loads up. So yeah, that's basically the letter. Very long, lengthy letter. I think this will be it for today. I'm going to upload this today instead of a quickie reading, because I can't access the site at the minute. I hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve and day. Tomorrow will be the final weekly recap. Well, it was meant to be like the final recap of last year, but it's already gone, and I just want to do it like finish, because it's like in the same week as like last year. So tomorrow will be the last weekly recap, and then on Monday I'll have an update explaining what I'm going to be doing for 2022 and for the rest of January. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.